What do we have here? Well, apparently it's another traditional knife. And what does that shield say, guys? Case from the sharpening bench. And it's all good. Stay tuned. Hi gang, Rob here. It's the evening of 13 January 2015, and frankly I've been feeling a little guilty lately because number one, as many traditional knife reviews as you've seen on this channel in the last 6 months or so, very few of them have featured case knives, and the ones that haven't been extremely kind to this grand old brand. So it is with great pleasure, because I'm sort of an old case fan, with great pleasure that I bring before the TheApostleP camera this evening a number 31048 Slimline single-bladed trapper in CV steel. That's chrome vanadium, or 1095 Crovan, however you'd like to say it. No stainless here, and if you notice, because this is a sharpening project, belongs to my buddy Campfiretalk, it's got a little patina, perhaps from a steak. Yeah, no true sharp stainless here, my friends. The genuine article. Real carbon tool steel. Isn't that a gorgeous muskrat clip point blade? Well, what do we got here, guys? Let's kind of take a look at the specs. Maybe we'll even fold it up and roll in a Victorinox serrated Spartan so you can get an idea of size. Certainly a slimmer knife is the case, but longer as well. But man, you'd never guess that this is a 4 1/16 inch closed knife with a 3 3/16 blade of 3/32 stock. The handle only 3/8 of an inch thick. What does it weigh? For this over 3 inch deadly slim EDC blade, well, it weighs 1.8 ounces, guys. What can you get in a modern folder that has an over 3 inch long blade that weighs under 2 ounces and is a wicked slicer? And is it a wicked slicer? Let's just see. Oh yes. Yeah, like a scalpel. You betcha. I have trouble getting cases true sharp, that sharp. Not so with the Crovan. And if you notice, I don't know if the light will pick this up, but these do present a bit of a sharpening challenge because they are hollow ground from the very top of the spine. What I do to sharpen them, given the fact that along the spine until the clip starts, you basically get full stock thickness. So when I sharpen these on the Edge Pro, I use the flat of the tang and the spine and just let the blade hang in space. It works pretty well even on something this skinny. I don't get a lot of flex in the tip with this model, so it works pretty well. And this one came out super sharp. A couple issues other than the hollow grind, and this is sort of typical case, but the sharpening notch on this knife, you can see it does at this point extend beyond the plunge grind. It didn't when I got it. I just wanted the edge to be beautiful all the way to the base, so I enhanced the notch just ever so slightly. You wouldn't even notice it if I didn't tell you. And then you guys know, if you're case guys, they don't make very sharp tips, but I believe this one is. One of the things I pride myself on as a sharpener is my tips, and And that is a splinter digger now. No round tumbled case tip. Let's sort of take a trip around this knife. Look how beautiful it is. And you've heard me say before on this channel, guys, one thing Case does very well, in fact, most times better than GEC, is the fit of their covers to the bolsters in the frame. Just seamless transitions to bolsters and liners. This is a bare butt knife, so no bolster at the butt end. You know, all the rivets are sanded and polished flush. It's just so well made. You know, the one knock that you'll give a Case on construction is the fact that the shields are glued, not pinned. But other than that, the pinched bolsters are just perfect. One area that the knife does fall down just a little bit, if you let your eye follow the back spring and the liners, you'll see a couple gaps between the right side liner and the back spring, but nothing horrible. Your finger just glides over the spine. Nothing to catch on, just very well done. No half stop on this knife. And pull weight is a 4, maybe a 5. Just enough for a blade this long to snap open securely and snap shut with authority. The Delrin covers give it such a nice damped sound when it shuts. And just look at how slimly that thing would carry in pocket. Campfiretalk's brother gave him this knife as a gift. Can't remember if it was a birthday or for Christmas. I think maybe it was Christmas 2013. Camp, you can weigh in the comments and let us know for sure if you desire. I don't think he was even expecting this knife, but I know he loves it. It's gotten a lot of pocket time in the last year or so. It was just time to visit the sharpening bench, get that tip squared away, and make that edge how it ought to be. Just viciously aggressive for a polished edge. There's just nothing not to like about this knife. And they're not expensive. You know, a knife from Case in this quality range is going to cost you, what, $30 or $40 less than a comparable GEC. Some of them they get right, some of them they don't. This one, they sure did. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh, take a look at this back spring too. Look at that, how it terminates. That's pretty doggone straight, guys. Looking the blade well. Nicely set and finished back spring on the inside. You don't see any punch out tool marks. Just very well done. See, those boys in Pennsylvania can do it right when they put their mind to it. I'd just like to see them do it more. But what a great heirloom piece, an heirloom user gift between brothers that'll be passed down to generations in the Campfiretalk clan. Glad I could help them keep it operating optimally. And I thought you guys would like to see it. And here's something good about Case on the TheApostleP channel. That's all for tonight, my friends. Grace to you and peace from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ. And remember, the Word and Campfiretalk's Slimline Trapper are sharp.